Hannibal is at the gates. Though the Carthaginian general and his savage mercenaries lack the strength to take Rome itself, they have set the Italian countryside aflame and have defeated every legion set against them for the past 10 years. Now, spies tell us that Hannibal has sought out his brother Hasdrubal, who has slipped our grasps in Hispania and crossed the Alps just as Hannibal did a decade ago. If Hasdrubal's army is allowed to join Hannibal's, Rome would surely fall to the barbarous Carthaginians. Go now, Consul of Rome. Divide our enemies and conquer them.
Alright, we'll conquer them for sure. Greetings everyone, we're back with Age of Empires Definitive Edition campaigns. We are in the Rise of Rome, mission number 4, the Battle of Metaurus. The objectives are simple: destroy the 2 Carthaginian forces or build a wonder that stands. So without further ado, let's get started. For this one, focus our army. We're getting some resources. The cavalry to get the archers. Bit of a rocky start, but as you can see, kind of a good one. We've got a plenty of army. What we're gonna do now is gonna start actually making attack. I wanna start getting some food from the water. It's gonna come very handy for us. As for this army, it's best that we start getting damage into the enemy as well. Believe it or not, we're gonna keep on pushing. With the army that we got right here. Start getting up with these towers. Scouts are gonna die very quickly, but that's it. Here, unfortunately, scouts do not being very powerful in this game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now we got plenty our people on gold, we got our people on food, we got our people on wood. We're starting to set up an economy. It's starting to look like an economy, am I right? Let's keep on pushing little by little. The army we got. You'll see that these actually do a lot. We all the fish that we're getting, we will be getting an economy pretty quickly. Get rid of the stable because that's dangerous building. You could say. The next one, I think we should be able to get the upgrade, the broadsword upgrade. We are getting an army actually little by little with just a single barrack. And this is gonna give us the advantage so that we can early on kill off the enemy. I actually would say we have enough army. Now with the upgrade, We just need to consolidate the forces, get the buildings. Of course, we can we're gonna keep growing all this time. While this is happening, we're gonna get a government center. And we can continue growing. There we go, we got the broadsword. We should have plenty people to continue with. Now I want to actually go in this part, start getting town center, because town center is very important for us to get a stronger economy. I'm gonna actually do a little cheating. I'm gonna put a tower in the face of the enemy. This is gonna force them to come and try to kill it. There we go. You can see the enemies are gonna start coming to us. With this, with the broadsword, we're gonna be clearing them up. And once we're ready, we're gonna start getting set up for our next stage. As that's gonna be player 1. We'll try to get all the resources we can get from them. There's a very nice set of garrison here. We're gonna exploit that. We're gonna pop cap now. More people will get some building, get some upgrades, heal all the enemies. Despite our effort, you can see the yellows are still making some enemies, some armies, so we gotta be careful with that. We have our upgrades. Should be able to clear stable. Build a temple as well. And we should be on the clear for the time being. There we go. So you could say yellow is GG for now. So let's keep on growing. And we gotta be careful with that guy, because now red's coming to the formula, so that is actually a dangerous scenario. With where red is involved. Because red is involved now, we're gonna be getting much more uplight around here, so we're gonna be needing some towers to keep them busy. Worth noting, we have not fully eliminated yellow, but it's not gonna come up anytime soon. That's why we need to make use of the towers. So that he doesn't come back. As you can see, the water did its job, got us an economy very quickly, very early on, which made us This allowed us to make an attack with the broadswords while we were still growing with army. So you should always try to win some water early on. Like I did here. It really does gets good. Gets to go a long way. Now for this part, you can see we'll be needing some wood because we are for engineering. We're doing siege workshop for the next part of this mission. Now that we have killed yellow, we need to kill red. Red is actually more offensive with she usually reaches the Iron Age, so we need to be ready for that. And to be ready for that, you need siege. Omen siege is pretty good. So we got our people on wood, switching off from the food, from the stone. And my siege workshops on the front. Got our food upgrades ready. Oh, you can see red is coming. He's focusing, trying to save its teammates, which is good for us. I'm gonna use this time to polish our armor. You can see a lot of hoplites. We're gonna fight them under the towers. It really favors us. There we go. A nice set of towers. Yes, they're moving to this. More people on wood. Okay. We got engineering. The hoplites have been cleared out. But we should be on the clear for now. Oh brother, they built a tower in my face, man. That was shameless. We got a good set of upgrades, but they are getting pretty aggressive pretty early on. But we can manage, as you can see. Better be careful. You can easily overwhelm us again. Yeah, like that. Need to move our villagers to the back. Trading on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, we were kind of getting ourselves together. We've got the Alepolis upwards coming as well, so we should be ready to move on. Like I told you, we're much more aggressive. Yellow out of the formula right now, so just a matter of them resigning, really. Unfortunately, it's gonna be kind of a slow push on this way too, because we're only gonna be making levels. But this is like the unbeatable power. And we really are kind of finished with this mission, so it's just a low win unfortunately. At this point, we really cannot stop. This gets real. Siege workshops, we don't see any more ballistas from the enemy. Clear out what we see. Clear out the towers. Clear out the stables. Clear out the town center. And clear out the ranges. We're looking pretty down for the moment. You can see the towns. Let's become a Godstone if we take a look at the timeline. Yeah, both of them are done. There's still a bit of yellow somewhere. Oh, I know where. I actually know where, yeah. I remember why yellow has not given up. I remember now. The reason why yellow has not given up is because there's some army on the bottom. In here and in here. So for us to win, we have to destroy that one as well. Those units that are spread out. We don't really do anything, just spread out camping resources. Resources that we didn't really use. Definitely not this way to reach the USA. Kind of not needed to this resource, your resources down. Maybe if you wanted to wander, like the game suggested, but there was no need for that at all. And you can see there's another market here for some reason. Now we're clearing the water as well. Oh. That tower might actually get a lot of damage out of us. Okay, we're finishing this part. We're clearing out the other parts. We clear out red, but you can see there's still a bit of base on top. Because there are some villagers around there. So let's continue moving onwards. Make sure we clear out all the red there is around here. Let me know the ship here. We go see another dock and another ships, another few ships. Another villager dead. And that's the third dock. I think that's the last one. I'm not completely sure. Start moving to the east so we can complete this part. The villagers here have been eliminated. The units here have been eliminated, so now yellow Hasdrubal has resigned. There's still a few villagers of red around here, so hunt those down slowly but surely with our army. Let this. There we go. Pick a sick settlement on the top part here. Red really not giving up. Let's clear this out already so that we can finish the mission. They have white villagers. A lot of it comes from them good building. And because they're CPU, they can do that without a problem. That is mission complete.
Your victory at the Metaurus River has given hope to all Romans, long terrorized by the dark specter of Hannibal. With the Carthaginian generals stalemated in Italy, our legions march against our enemies in far-off Hispania. Led by Publius Scipio, a son of the storied house Cornelius, the legions have defeated Carthage's allies, the Iberian tribes. The promising young general is not satisfied by these triumphs. He has designs on Africa and Carthage herself. Mithridates, the cunning king of Pontus.
Okay. So
Hannibal is at the gates.
So the kind of a interesting mission. I like the design that you're like insert from two sides. Maybe this would be more useful if it was, I don't know, maybe if there were some crossings. Because the fact that you have to make a dock and then make a transport here, like, it's kind of tedious, and then there are still enemies that you have to defend yourself in. Here it's the same scenario, like kind of a risky move just to get some resources. And you're gonna make army to kill these. You might as well get army to kill these guys. They're on the early stages of their economy, like I did in here. Like, you could stop me with some short swords that later became broadswords. I was able to clear out all these without much hassle, because Hasdrubal didn't really have any army all this time, and he was pretty rich in resources. Like, he has berries here, gold, stone, gold, berries. Like, he has much resources than any of these places. Look at this place. The place is completely dry. Kind of a design flaw, if you ask me, that they went for the idea of, oh, you have to explore here and you have to explore here, but you could just straight up come here and just get everything. But at the end of the day, it's kind of a satisfying mission. I always enjoy making Helepolis. I quite don't get like the need of making ships in here. Maybe it's set by default, but there's no really water Not really any action in the water. They don't even move the ships around here to attempt to attack you, so maybe focus more on the land instead of red. Who knows? Oh yeah, like I say, focus on this work. Like, these parts are not really necessary. This place is much richer than both of them combined. So
Your
just kill
failure
red.
has
Just kill
condemned
yellow
Rome,
and then red.
bolstered by Hannibal is at the
That would be
gates.
it for today.
Rome,
We will
Publius
see you next on the Battle of Sama. So, until then, have a good one and peace.